Hello Aries, and welcome to my channel, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. This is a general love reading for Aries from the 13th to the 26th of August 2018. For a clearer picture, I suggest you also watch your moon and rising sign. And I've put the decks that I'm using in the description box. And if you would like a personal video reading, then I've also put the details in the description box. So please don't forget to like, share and subscribe if these messages resonate with you. So I'm just going to draw some cards for the general energy reading. And then we'll do the general tarot reading afterwards. Okay, so at the moment it says use your charms to get through a situation. So you need to use everything, draw from your resources to try and get through a situation. You might need to get some support and advice from a friend to help you through it. And there seems to be a lot of spiteful and vindictive behavior going on around you. Somebody's not acting very, very nicely, and there's a lot of vindictive things going on. I hope this is not you being vindictive about a situation, because I say this because there seems to be a betrayal that has happened to you. So you might be having a retaliation and being, trying to get your own back. So in the past, you've had some sort of reunion in a relationship. But there was a lot of manipulation and control within that relationship. So a lot of that going on following this reunion. So it might have been a relationship, you might have broken up, then reunited again with that person, and there was a lot of manipulation and control. Maybe that person was controlling you, and you were not very happy about it. And maybe at the end, this person has ended up betraying you, which has made you quite angry, and maybe you're behaving badly because you've gotten that betrayal coming up. So it's good to get some advice and get a new perspective. So get some advice from a friend and get some support from a friend as well. Maybe the situation was not good for you because there was a lot of manipulation and control within it. So maybe it ended for a good reason. And it may have been the case because this person seems to have betrayed you as well. So maybe everything happens for the best. But your luck is changing, and that's good news that's coming in. So things are looking up, and things will go your way. So if you've been having a run of bad luck, things are going to go your way, and things are going to change. Maybe this relationship, maybe you shouldn't have had a reunion with this person because in the end they've ended up betraying you. You might need to leave them behind in the past and move forward. And try not to be too bitter about the whole situation, because things are going to look up for you because your luck is changing. So we're going to just use the romantic tarot to draw some cards. I have shuffled this deck. So the main energy of it is the Eight of Swords. So this is a very difficult situation. You're feeling very restricted, very hemmed in. Maybe, or you're having a lot of negative thoughts that are keeping you very locked up. You're in a relationship that is ended. It's really dead. This relationship is not really going anywhere. It ought to be buried, and it seems to may have reached its natural conclusion. Both of you are not really communicating with each other. You are being separated. That person is standing at a distance from you and allowing you to do whatever it is you do. Maybe you've taken a stance where you've become more religious, and this person is not relating at all to you. So there seems to be some sort of separation. You are doing your own thing there, and you are quite separate from each other, and the relationship looks like it's not progressing and it's not going anywhere. This is in a tomb, so it seems like the relationship is at an end and is dead, but you are feeling very restricted, very tied up, and you you are not listening to anything that that person has got to say either, because you've got your back turned towards that person. So you're not listening to what they've got to say, and they're not saying much at all. So communication doesn't seem to be going on. So maybe this relationship has reached its natural conclusion. So what's going on with you is you've got the Magician card and you have got the Five of Cups. Now, the Magician card always talks about, manifesting. But the other side of it, because it's ruled by Mercury, there is the a side where there's sneaky behavior, a lot of deception, lies, deceit. And that's what the Magician card is also about. Lies and deceit being spoken with this man with a sword in his hands. Maybe that's what the other person is doing. They're speaking a lot of lies and deceit. They're deceiving you and running around trying to manipulate you, everything that they're saying is just an illusion. It's not really the truth. So a lot of lies and deception coming up. There's a lot of arguments and fights going on within this relationship as well with the Five of Cups. There might be a third party involved, but you and your partner are having a lot of battles, a lot of fights, and there's a lot of lies and deception, a lot of nastiness going on within the relationship itself. So this person in the past year has been, not really paying much attention to you. They've been taking control. They've been bullying you, bossing you around with this King of Rods, and not really participating in your life as well. So letting you do whatever it is you do, and just really ignoring it and carrying on with their lives. So they're carrying on with their lives, and you have been abandoned to do whatever it is you do. And that is what you've been doing. You've been carrying on with whatever daily tasks you have to do, be nurturing, looking after things. Maybe you've been looking after children, maybe you've been looking after animals, but you've been carrying on with yourself and working by yourself with this Four of Coins, just going. Both of you seem to have been leading very, very separate lives. They're doing their thing, you're doing your thing, and there doesn't seem to be much communication. Even here, this man is standing very far away from this woman, so it seems like they have been doing their thing and you've been doing your thing, and there hasn't been any communication between the two of you. You've been carrying on leading very separate lives, and it seems like there's been a lot of lies, manipulation, sneaky behavior, and that's led finally to these arguments that have come. And you want a second chance to do something else. You want your independence back. You want to be recognized. So you want to reinvent yourself. You want to move on. You want people to know what is going on. You want to express yourself, and that's been on your mind. So coming in for you, you've got the Ace of Rods, which is like a new energy coming into you. So you may be getting a new power coming into your life, where you have the ability to now move on. Maybe a new person coming, presenting a new sexual relationship with you, but definitely something new. With the Rods card, it speaks about new ideas, new thoughts, new power coming in for you. So yourself, you'll be going out a lot more, meeting a lot more people with this Seven of Cups, going out to more social events, and there will be other people will be interested in you. So you will get to meet people, and you will have much more suitors. You will have more options with the Seven of Cups, more options coming in, and a lot more socializing going on with you. And you're trying to find some sort of balance within your life within the Justice card, or this could be some sort of legal situation coming in. Maybe you and this person, maybe you had a marriage and you are now seeking some sort of legal advice. Maybe you want to get a divorce from this person. So maybe a divorce coming in, some sort of legal intervention coming into your life. And you want to end that cycle with this person. So whatever home you have with this person, you want it to be dissolved. You don't want to have anything more to do with this person. So it looks like you do want to end that relationship, that family relationship, and you want to move on. So probably this card here with the Justice card looks like this is what you're looking for. You're going for legal advice or getting legal intervention so that you can have a divorce. So going into the future, you've got the Knight of Rods and the Two of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. So the Knight of Rods speaks about, a very important message coming in for you, and something that's going to give you a lot of power. So some sort of news that is coming in that is going to move the situation. So it's coming in very rapidly, and it's quite an important message. So watch out for that. That is coming in for you. And the Two of Pentacles shows that you are going to be taking control of the situation. You are the one that's going to be steering things, and you want it to go the way you want to go. So now you're fed up of being manipulated anymore, and you are going to be the one that takes control of everything, and you're going to make sure that things move in the right direction, move in the direction that you want to. And it looks like there's a Three of Swords here, so it looks like there is an ending of something, a breakup of something, and that is because you and your partner seem to be fighting a lot. There's swords drawn, people are lying dead on the floor here. So an ending of an old relationship. Maybe your love for this person has finally died, and you are very upset about it, heartbroken about it, but you are going to move on to something new. So probably you are probably going to get some sort of divorce kind of situation coming through. You're ending that. The love that you had for this person is now finished. This is the final battle that you have gone through. You are very heartbroken about it, but it seems like you have made your choice, and now you're going to take control of the situation, and you're going to move on. So it looks like a relationship that has come to an end after all the drama and trauma that you're going through. You finally decided to make some sort of effort to move on, and you seem to be taking some sort of legal steps in order that you end that relationship. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Guardian Angel Tarot, and let's see. The first one is the Guardian of Abundance. This is a time of great success for you. All your plans are blessed and will move forward perfectly. Unexpected job opportunities arise in the near future. Make sure you accept them. This card indicates that someone with an amazing career is involved in the situation. This is a powerful person with great integrity who enjoys hard work. This person could be you. So it looks like you might end up getting some sort of a new job, or definitely things are definitely progressing in your career, and you might need that if you're ending up in a situation where you are ending a relationship. So you will probably, if you're not working, will go back to work again, and or you will get some sort of promotion, and you will have to work pretty hard, but you will be able to make it through this situation. And the second card is the Nine of Action. You've worked hard to create things you cherish in your life, such as beloved relationships, amazing accomplishments, hearth and home. Rest assured that all these treasures are being protected by your angels. In return, Mother Earth and the animals and the environment need your protection. So it looks like everything that you have accumulated is being protected by the angels. So you needn't worry about that. Your things are safe. Everything about you is safe. So whatever you've accumulated will be, you'll be able to keep or hang on to those things because they are being protected for you. And the last one is the Two of Emotion. Says that a relationship grows closer as two people fall in love, or current relationship grows much stronger. Friendships may deepen on a spiritual connection. Mutual respect and understanding exist or will develop. Don't give up on a relationship that you feel is challenging to you. There is still hope. So there might be some hope of reconciliation with this person that you are have a committed relationship with. Maybe you just need to speak to them and lay all your cards on the table. The angel is saying there is hope of reconciliation. If the both of you are honest with each other, you all do have a spiritual connection, and if you do want it to go the way where you can, where you want reconciliation with this person, it is possible. All is not lost, even though it seems as though it is. You may not need to go and get a divorce or a separation. Maybe just speaking to this person and being honest with each other might be the way to go. And maybe you'll need some counseling, some sort of intervention to help bring the two of you together, and maybe you'll be able to overcome the situation. At the end of the day, nothing is set in stone. Everything is changeable. The future is changeable, and it's because we all have free will. So if you can rectify, the situation and save the relationship, if you want to save it, if it's something that you want to save, then you can save it. You needn't walk away from it just because things are going bad. Maybe it's just maybe a bad phase, maybe you can save it if you get together with this person and talk to them, or have somebody mediate for you. It might be sometimes it's something silly that causes a breakup, as opposed to something really devastatingly important. It might be silly things that cause breaking up of relationships, and maybe just a bit of communication needs to happen between you, and some forgiveness might be in store, might be in order to get you through a difficult situation. So there is a choice to be made, whether you want to go through with it or you want to try and reconcile, and you should explore both options and see which one you're most comfortable with and which one works for you, and just don't jump into something before exploring all the options at the end of the day, because according to the angels, there is a chance of reconciliation, and if there is a chance of it, so maybe you should take that chance. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and leave me some comments if the message has resonated with you. And thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.